everyone and welcome to my new video. My name is Roxie and today I'm going to do the Fairy Kei Tag challenge. Excuse my voice because my throat's a bit sore at the moment. I haven't actually been tagged by anyone, but I've seen a bunch of really cute videos. For the video, I'm wearing Fairy Kei. It's quite a simple Fairy Kei outfit. I've just put my hair in a couple of cute little twin tails and just curled the ends. I've got some little hearts on my eyes. I'm wearing the this, which I absolutely love. It's very Fairy Kei friendly. It's by Jeffree Star and it's Queen Supreme and it's like a matte lipstick, but it's kind of like a lip gloss but it dries matte. It's really amazing. It's quite bright, but what I've done is put a layer of this over the top, which is kind of like a lighter iridescent colour. This is by Sigma and it's called Lip Switch and the colour is Transcend. And it's just this really nice, like holographic almost iridescent colour. I've got some glitter, which I just bought from eBay. It's just a really cheap like glitter lipstick, and that's really nice. You can put that all over your face, like doesn't have to be on the lips. The little hearts I got from Primark. They were in a set of 3. But you can use anything like this, like glitter, loose glitter. Obviously be careful not to get it in your eyes or anything like that. If you have some eyelash glue, you can stick anything on, like little gems, little hearts, anything like that. So today I'm wearing my Listen Flavour jumper, Twinkle Bear, which is really cute. I'm wearing just a little like pink acid wash like skater skirt, which I got from ASOS. I'm wearing a Roxie Sweetheart Melty Castle necklace, which is like this, and it has like a really nice iridescent backing and then a pearl chain. And then the rings, I've got Roxie Sweetheart again, which is a double ring. This one is by Plastic and Bows. My friend makes these and I'll link that for you. And this one is Roxie Sweetheart as well, just this really big heart jewel ring, which is really pretty. I've also got tights, which are really cute. They're kind of like vintage, like bunnies and things, and they're by a brand called Mania Q, and I'll link that for you as well. It is based in Japan. If you like anything on their website, you can email them and they'll ship to the UK for you. I've done that a couple of times before. The other thing that I was going to wear, but then I realised I was sitting on my bed so I don't need to wear, is these sneakers, which are so amazing. They're by I'm Fist and they have My Little Pony on them, and then they're like holographic at the top. So I would be wearing those if I was going out, but as I'm doing a video, I'm just going to show them to you and you can just imagine me wearing them. And I just got the hairbands from Claire's. Claire's is a really good shop for Fairy Kei items. If you're looking to buy something cute, little hair clips, little hairbands. The other thing that's really cute at the moment you can get, which is obviously there's a lot of like My Little Pony, Care Bears now becoming kind of fashionable. If you find, you know, the little kids machines where you can put money in and then you get the little toy out. There's some really cute little Care Bears ones that you can get now. And they're like flocked Care Bears, like kind of fuzzy. And that's another one. And then they have like different smells. So this one's like lavender. And this one, I don't know what smell this is. It doesn't smell of anything to me. But they're supposed to have like different smells. So these are really cute and they're like £1. So I've noticed these machines everywhere at the moment, so quickly get some of these while you can. How did you first find out about Fairy Kei? First kind of started to get into Japanese fashion probably maybe at university. I was doing a fashion course, and the first thing I probably found was Fruits, the book, with all the street snaps of Tokyo, and everybody dressed up in Harajuku, and that like really inspired me. I think that was one of the first things that got me into the fashion. Fairy Kei was just something that I learnt as I went along, as I started to go to events and conventions. I think as I met different people and I started to learn the different styles, and Fairy Kei is probably one of the closest fashions to my brand now. It's probably the most Fairy Kei friendly out of all the Japanese fashions, from like pastel goth and creepy cute. Oh, and Lolita, of course. But I find it really easy to put together now because basically, as long as what you have is pastel, um, you can just put it all together. It doesn't even have to like fully match. It just has to all be pastel. So there's a lot of freedom with Fairy Kei as a fashion, and I think it's a really nice one to start off in even. It's also less expensive because styles like Lolita, some of the dresses are like, you know, £200 plus. If you want to start in a fashion which is like relatively easy to get into, something that's affordable. So, second question, when did you start wearing it? I think I started wearing more Lolita first, like Sweet Lolita. So, I don't know, like say 2, 3 years ago maybe? Who was your first inspiration? The Harajuku street fashion that first really truly inspired me to get into J fashion, it inspired my brand. Not just inspired by J fashion, I take inspiration from so many things, you know, illustration, toys, books, anime, manga, other designers like British designers like Vivienne Westwood, a lady called Miss Kika, and she does amazing illustration. And also Shrinkle from Sugar Pill, Amy, she's like so cute, and every time I see her makeup, it's just flawless. I know it's gonna sound really cheesy, and loads of people say this, but I'm really inspired by my friends, other people that I know that are into J fashion or alternative fashion or just fashion in general and like to be creative. Oh my god, I love what you're wearing. Where did you get that from? And then, you know, you kind of inspire each other. I really have an amazing community of people. Going to meets, I think, is also a really great way to get more into the fashion, be inspired by other people. I'm inspired by everything on a daily basis. I think as an artist, that's kind of how my mind works, you know? Walk around a DIY store and still maybe find something, some chain or something, and I'm like, oh, I could use that on a necklace. Or next question. What is your favourite brand? My favourite Fairy Kei brand? Well, I mean, Listen Flavour is amazing. Yeah, Dreamy Bows, they sell a lot of really nice Fairy Kei things, Japanese brands and stuff, so, you know, you can get it in the UK rather than, like, trying to get it from Japan. Oh, I really like Coco Kim. Dreamy Bows also stock them. They do some really nice pastel things. And also Swan Kiss is really like, I love Swan Kiss at the moment. When I went to Tokyo, Swan Kiss was my favourite store. Milk Lim are a really good Fairy Kei brand. Again, it's Japan. There are ways and means of buying stuff from Japan, you know, shopping services and stuff. It is hard to find Fairy Kei stuff in the UK. You can find some bits and pieces on the high street, but it's all about spring and summertime for Fairy Kei. In the winter, everything is black, everything is brown. I don't know why, what the obsession is in this country about, oh, because it's like raining outside, I'm gonna wear brown. I'm gonna make myself psychologically feel more depressed than I already was. You know, it's. I think you need to wear bright colours in the winter. Yeah, it's miserable. So get out there and dress up and wear something nicely coloured, you know. I have bought, you know, Fairy Kei stuff from Primark, H&M, New Look, all the main high street stores, but it's all about really looking at stuff and having an eye for colour. So now, if I walk into a shop, I just go, oh, I see pink, oh, I see lilac. It's just about getting an eye for the colours, and once you've got it, like, you can go into a shop and you can immediately see what you like. What is your favourite trend? I don't know how to answer that, because what do you mean by trend? Like a fashion trend? On the high street at the moment, I think kawaii things are becoming more trendy. You know, you've got brands like Skinny Dip, the cute sparkly bags, like in, like, you know, novelty shapes, things with unicorns on and mermaids and stuff like that. So, you know, all that stuff is becoming more trendy in fashion. A Barbie Moschino range, like, that was just incredible. Literally give a piece of my soul for an item of that Barbie Moschino range. Have you been to any meets? Yes, I go to meets quite a lot. With my brand, I go to a lot of conventions, which are almost kind of like a meet, because I'm on my stall and I'm working, but I'm also meeting like loads of people, meeting up with friends. Gives me the energy I need to get me through the event. The, like, long hours and, you know, early mornings. It's nice to go to just like the social meets as well, because it's not work related, it's just like literally just chilling. Sometimes, you know, I tend to have smaller meets now with just like closer friends. I have, like, you know, my group of friends around me because I've been into the fashion and I've had my business for a while now. So I have like a group of people who I tend to hang around with the most, because I know them as well. It used to be the thing to go to Chinatown and get bubble tea and do perikura, but sadly the perikura place is now closed. The cafes are really nice places for meets, you know, you can have cake and tea, and you'll find that there's probably cute cafes everywhere now. If you're getting into it, go to one. Like, don't be scared if you don't know anyone, because there's always going to be someone that doesn't know anyone. Everybody is going to want to talk to you because you all have straight away something in common. Next question. Name 3 to 5 Fairy Kei friends. Wow. I don't really like naming friends because I feel bad if I miss people out and they get offended that I didn't say their name. My cat's meowing at the door. Maisie! Maisie's not usually allowed in my room. She's meowing outside, being really annoying. Maisie, come on! So my cat's in here now. I'm not gonna, like, mention people, like, obviously, like, people that know me know who my friends are. How has your style transitioned from when you began? Become more over the top in, like, over time. Like, when you first start out, you're a bit, like, scared to do too much, but then you realise that, you know, that is the style, and you kind of have to go for it. Like, if you want to do it, just do it. Like, it's all about just really being confident, loving what you're wearing. You know, people say to me, oh, I wouldn't be able to wear that because it's not really, you know, I wouldn't have the confidence like you do. Like, you look so good in it and I wouldn't. And I'm like, well, it's because I love it. I feel really good when I dress up, you know. When I don't and I feel a bit crap, then I think then I dress down, I end up feeling more rubbish. Would you recommend others who aren't part of the style and community to join? Well, I've already said yes, I would. 100%. Fairy Kei is a really good fashion. It's easy to get into. It's inexpensive. I think it's a really good starting fashion. It's fun, you know, you can buy stuff from anywhere. People are all really nice. Everyone's really supportive, you know. So yeah, you'll find that people who are into Fairy Kei fashion and J fashion in general are generally more open-minded people. If you want to get into it, then just go for it. She's so happy to be in here because usually she's not allowed. Maisie! So yeah, that's the end of the questions and the end of the video. I hope you enjoy my general ramblings about fashion and stuff. Whatever you're doing, have a lovely day. And I am now getting into more of a routine. Get to know a bit more about my brand, you can have a look on my website. And you can also follow me. I'll put all the links at the end of the video. I have Instagram probably use the most. I have a Facebook page. And you can subscribe, of course.